Hey guys, it's Inigo and Alejandro 100 once again. My 15th anniversary is coming to an end in January 6, 2022 on Three Kings Day 2022. And I have a great ride in my 15th anniversary celebration from January 1st, 2021 to today. I had a blasting 15th anniversary of my YouTube career. So you guys understand. And today, since today is New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I'm going to give you my full thoughts on 2021. I can't believe I'm gonna say this in camera. I used to hate the 2021 back in the day, back in January and February, because of the lockdown in Spain and the crisis of the coronavirus. But when cinema reopened in March to December, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. This year, it's been a huge apology to 2020, which we all know about. 2020. Worst year ever. This year is much better than 2020. It's much better than 2020. And now I'm gonna give my full thoughts. January started great. From January 1st, 2021 to January 7th, 2021. I really had a great time for 7 days. January 2nd, 2021 was great because I went to Yalmo Minalapo and I saw the reissue of Onward for a very good price. And I had a great time seeing Onward for the second time in cinemas with a reissue. That's a great experience. And well, not joke, guys. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I was the only person when I went to go see this movie in cinemas. There were no one on my screen. I was the only person in the cinema seeing Onward. Just me. That's it. Only me. That's it. I had the entire place to myself, and that was a fantastic experience. And after seeing Onward, I was waiting to go see Ron last Fair in Kinepolis, but then I went to Burger King. I went to Burger King for a drive, and I ate a Whopper with French fries and some chicken nuggets and chicken wings, and then Burger King ice cream. It was delicious. It was so delicious. I really like this day. January 6, 2021 was great because on that day I got an Barley Life and Funko Pop from Onward, and Mickey Mouse perfume, and a Super Mario shirt, a Lego Yoshi a Mario house, and a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. It was great. But then January 8th, 2021 came along. It was underwhelming because UK lockdown started because of Christmas lockdown back in 2020, which I hate because you guys don't have your Christmas lockdown. It sucks. But then January 22nd, 2021 came. I will tell you a backstory. Back when I was at school, back in paint class, when I checked some films that got delayed, I was like, I don't want 2021 to be an awful year like 2020. But then, in night, when I heard that Bob's Burgers movie, Lazarus Expects most anticipated movie of all time is delayed, I was hardworking when I was eating my chicken sticks for dinner. And so I was like, 2021, don't disappoint me. Don't be a letdown, please. And it was terrible. It was a terrible day. January 2021 is pretty terrible. I hate January 2021 because they do like a lot of films in that day. that month. But then Fairy came along. Fairy was decent. Fairy 2021 was decent, I guess. And back in Fairy 26, I watched Tom and Jerry 2021 online, and it was a decent, good film. But the only flaw is the twist. Is the characters like Lamborghini Strikes Back. This movie has flaws. But overall, Tom and Jerry 2021, it's a 7 out of 10. Sorry guys, just a message from my friend back in saying, and yes, he is 17 years, so he's gonna be 18 in March 12th, 2022. Holy crap. But then March came along. March 2021 was great. Do you know why? Because cinemas finally reopened back in March 26th, and my lockdown in my area finished. And back in March 6th, 2021, I went to go see Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon on Atlantic Cinema because apparently my Kinepolis cinema was closed due to lockdown. And I saw Raya and the Last Dragon in cinemas, and it was a great film. I really loved Raya and the Last Dragon. I give it a 10 out of 10, like in Encanto. It was a great experience. And back in January 2021, I make a buttload Disney Channel City Era What If videos until since October. This is the last time I did make those videos. It was a fantastic experience. I have lost making it. That kind of reminds me of Cartoon Network City Era. And back at the time, I was a Cartoon Network person back at the time. But then April 2021 was amazing. Reason why? Because back in April Fool's Day 2021, April Fool's Day 2021 was the best day I have ever had in my entire life. Because I went to CDX to get 9 DVDs. I got Looney Tunes DVD. I got Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies DVDs. I got Smurf DVD. Got Penguins Madagascar DVD. Some Disney DVDs. Some animated shows on DVD. And it was amazing. And I went to Five Guys for the very first time, and it was delicious. And I went to the mall. And no, I didn't went to McDonald's in the mall. It's okay though. But my Easter break in 2021 was amazing. Easter break 2021 was awesome. But then in May came along. May 2021 was pretty awesome. Back in May 1st, 2021, the same day as SpongeBob SquarePants was sponsored by the 22nd anniversary. We went to Torrevieja. I was about to get some DVDs for my DVD update, but sadly everything is closed due to work day, due to National Work Teachers Day. Sadly, the reason why is because it's because of working day. But it's okay. So at least I got some DVDs at CDX a few days later. I got How to Train Your Dragon. I got Cloudy Tents of Meatballs and what now? Hotel Transylvania. First Hotel Transylvania. I got that done. DVD. I got the original 2013 edition. That was great. And I got them back in May 3rd, 2021. Which is the same day as Amazing World Gumball's 10th anniversary. And they reviewed Amazing World Gumball for its 10th anniversary, and it was a great experience. But then June 2021 came along. It was my 15th anniversary. And my birthday in 2021 was spectacular and phenomenal, terrific. Why? Because it's the best birthday ever. Because I went to a bottle. I went to Mustamania for lunch. I did get a cookie birthday cake. If you see my community tab, and then I went to Sanria and I got and they gave me presents like a Mickey Mouse mug, and I got Super Mario DVD, two Pop-Up Girls DVDs, and two Pop-Up Girls DVDs for my birthday, and I also got a present which is a Warner Bros. Travel. It was epic. It was epic, and also they gave me a lot of yeah, I remember and a perfume. I also got a perfume for my birthday. So I got just the chimes of my town back on saying I got a Feast for comic book, which is the episode It's About Time, which is the very first Feast for book I also got back in 2006 as well. And I also got a Feast first shirt. It was amazing. And I also got a Bugs Bunny DVD, a Looney Tunes DVD, which is the Roadrunner of the Coyote one for my birthday as well on DVD. It was amazing. My 50th anniversary is the best birthday I ever had in my life. But then June 22nd, 2021 came along. It was my last day of third grade of my high school. It was a great way to finish high school. And I went to the bus. And then June 23rd, 2021 came along. It was a fantastic way to open up my summer break. Why? Because I went to the toy shop to get a toy brand ball. And I went to the bus to get a trip. But sadly, I lost my bus one time. But thankfully, they gave me another bus stop. But then I went back home. And it was a fantastic way to open up my summer vacation. But then in July 9th, 2021, I saw Feast for the movie The Search for Perry, and it was a great third installment to Feast for fan version movies. I did see in cinemas, if you guys are wondering. And I went and I got McDonald's for lunch for the film, which is great. But then there is one more thing that came to 2021 for me, which is July 10th through July 17th, 2021. Reason why? Because I got no laptop in those days, because I misbehaved something bad, which I don't want to mention that in my channels. I'm gonna keep it for private because I don't want to get haters, if you guys are wondering. But thankfully, in July 22nd, and July 23rd, I went to Warner Bros. Park to celebrate the release of Space Jam: New Legacy. If you were here, my thoughts on Space Jam and New Legacy, it's a very entertaining film. Actually, I really like that film. I gave it an 8 out of 10. It's a good film, but I prefer Space Jam for 1996. I had a blast in Warner Bros. Park back in those days. It was amazing. Sorry guys, just for my voice, back on saying, I don't want to lose my vocal cords. Back in early August, back in August 9th through August 11th, back in August 2nd to August 4th, I went to the hotel to celebrate my grandparents' 50th anniversary of the wedding. That's right, this is a great anniversary present that my grandparents had. I had went to the hotel. That was a great ride. I forgot to mention this. Back in July 31st, 2021, the same day as Lambert's is coming back from YouTube after a break, which is awesome. I celebrated my grandparents' wedding of the 50th anniversary. It was awesome. I had a blast in that day, if you guys are wondering. If you hear my thoughts on summer 2021, summer 2021 was amazing. I loved summer 2021. This summer is being a great summer. I love summer 21. It's way better than summer 2020 because summer 2020 is an atrocity. But then September 2021 came along. It was nothing too special because I started school on September 13th, September 10th, 2021, as an open house of my classroom. But then I went to the beach, and I went to Cien Montaditos and I ate a hot dog and French fries. It was delicious. And then the next day I went to Valencia and I went to a great ride at this place. And I was supposed to get DVDs at there, but I didn't get that. I did get a McDonald's toy, which is LeBron James, which is fall, but I threw in that toy because I don't really need that toy. I want the plastic toys better from McDonald's, from Spain and New Legacy. And I have all of them, if you guys are wondering. Well, I don't have Daffy Duck. It's okay, though. But then, but in late 2021 September, I started my imagination in 2009 or nearly 2010, which is tomorrow, which is 1994 born as a different life in the same ages, which is awesome. Which I make TV videos, updates, nostalgic moments, etc. That was a great ride. But then October came along. October 2021 was awesome. October 2021 was amazing because I went to Alicante back in October 24, 2009 and I had a blast at that day. And on October 31st, Halloween 2021 was amazing. I love Halloween 2021. And yes, I did get Nintendo Switch games this year on day release. This is when 2021 was a huge apology to 2020. And Halloween 2021 was phenomenal. I bought a lot of money. I bought a lot of candy. The money is for my DVDs. If you see my DVD update and my Black Friday shopping, if you see my Black Friday shopping, you probably know what I talk about. But then November came along. November 2021 was perfect. November 2021 was perfect. Because November 6th, 2021 is the day that I revisited KFC. That's right. This is the day I revisited KFC. And Taco Bell as well. Taco Bell. Yes, they did Taco Bell. Taco Bell was awesome. It was delicious. Sorry, guys. It was delicious. And in November 2020, and on November 14, 2021, that's the day November 13, 2021, sorry guys. That's the day that I went to get Justice League McDonald's Happy Meal toys from the DC superheroes. Yes, it's 4 hours and 50 minutes left until 2021 ends. And we're going to move to 2022. Anyways, like I'm saying, guys. And then it was a great experience. I had a great experience at McDonald's that day. But November 27th, 2021 came. It was fantastic because on that day I saw Encanto in cinemas on opening weekend first showing. I saw Encanto on opening weekend first showing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I saw this film in cinemas. And I plan to get this movie on Blu-ray after seeing Sing 2, the extended cut, when it comes to cinemas. Yes, Sing 2 extended cut, it's coming in cinemas on February 4th. It's going to be a limited time screening. And it's going to be the Warner Bros. Extended cut, which is going to have the references to Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, and the Flintstones in the climax. Including the scene when Elmer is about to kill Bugs Bunny, Tom chasing Jerry, the Flintstones intro and the Scooby-Doo theme song as well, which is awesome. Because Warner Bros. Owned Illumination back in 2019 for their new films, and the next WB Illumination film they're going to be directed. And yes, after Sync 2, the next Warner Bros. Film, the next animated film from the Warner Bros. And Universal ones are DC League of Super Pets. And I did get a try for the women because Sync 2 was going to explain that in December, for December. But then December 2021 came along. It was awesome. During my break, I went to Burlington on Monday. It was in the Monday day. It was awesome. It was awesome. And December 23rd, December 26th, I went to the Perineus house. It was awesome. It was good. And December 25th, 2021, it was awesome because I got a lot of presents this year in this other house. And I bought a lot of money as well. So I could get toys for merchandising for shows I like, and movies I decide for, and tickets, McDonald's, etc. December 2021 was awesome because I saw Sync 2 in cinemas with the theatrical cut from Universal. I heard they're making the Warner Bros. Cut. That they're gonna be in works. It's gonna be great. And in December 31st, 2021, which is today, I'm gonna thank 2021 for having a huge party 2020. Well, I have some flaws in 2021. Is movie delays back in January 2021. This is the flaw I have in 2021. And my punishments back in July and October, which I don't want to get started on those punishments because I'm not going to talk to them ever again. So, alright guys, 2021 wasn't a huge apology to 2020. It's a huge apology to 2020. Let's hope 2022 can top it up and become the best year since 2018. Who knows, guys? It might be. Overall, guys, 2021 gets a 9 out of 10. It's a huge apology to 2020. Well, this concludes my 2021. And my next review to start 2022 is Feast and Ferb's Happy New Year episode, which I will be uploading that after watching the countdown at 12 p.m. at 12:10 p.m. at the night to celebrate the New Year. Goodbye and Happy New Year's Eve, everybody, and Happy New Year.